They're mad because they can't steal your destiny. They're mad because they can't steal your destiny. They knew you're destined for greatness. Yes, yeah, they're mad. They couldn't steal your destiny. The moment they met you, the moment you were born, they knew that you have a spark within you that other people they met they don't have. They can see how bright you are, just how intelligent you are. They can see how creative you are, and without the shadow of a doubt, you were destined for great things. And they thought, if they can hang around you long enough and study you, they would be able to figure you out and steal your destiny by assuming to be you. And in the process, they will try to get rid of you. So there will be no confusion as who the originator is. But the thing is with you, you saw the truth from an early age, and you've been working towards knowing the truth about all things to the best of your ability. You decided you're gonna put on the work day by day, and that's all that you need to do. You are coming off as a nightmare for some people, even though you're loving and kind, even though you're gentle. You're a threat to witches and warlocks. Yes, you're a royal divine being. You got the hammer of Thor. You're a threat. Something about you leveling up. Something about you being serious about what you say and what you do, and it have the audacity, and you have the audacity to act on it, and you pressing up, and you got people stress up about what they are saying. You could keep showing up, have the audacity to keep going after the things you went through. You walk in your truth. You keep doing different new things, and it got some people stressing why they should not be their business. They have made it their business. There's some people who made your life, your reality, theirs. They wanna cloud and leech and preach and impeach and do all other things, the same thing that you can possibly do. For some of you, you got these individuals, the past, especially the past, is stressed out because you hit the gas, and it is, the 2026 you said, I know better, I do better, I want better, yes, this is for you. Yes, that was so random. And you have decided, I'm not going to play cool. I don't want to play small. I don't want to play the foolishness. I don't want any of the foolishness. I just want to hit the gas on some people. I just want to have my foot on the enemy's neck in January 2026. I want to make sure as I'm the top of my business. I don't want to stress about others' business, so I don't understand why you're worrying about me. This is the vibes that we getting up in this year, and I want to say on today, you keep pressing the gas every time some people or somebody, think that you are slowing you or you are off the radar or off the map. They come and look and check on you, and they see you all gas, no break. As like it's a real diners. You came here, you're not part of the club. let me to tell you, you came here to burn, burn, burn some shit down, you know. Yes, you came here as an ancestral vengeance. You know, not just anybody can connect with the dragons. Not anybody can ride a dragon. Not anybody can slay a dragon. You have to be Targaryen descent. And and we saw in the show how you start from nothing. You start from the bottom. You know, you know, you know. Start from the bottom. So many people plotted on you, and you came from nothing. You know, you know. That's what you guys are here to do. Why you are given these gifts, that's why you're giving these abilities. And that's why all of these karmic people in the town and the villages and the community, far of these people see you as a threat. They see you as a threat because they know about the true divine royalty and your true divine royal lineage. They know that you are the original celebrity, you're the original star, you're the original earth angel, and starseed, indigo, rainbow warrior, etc. They know you have an anointing, you have psychic gifts, you have abilities, you have intuition, and you learned how to trust it. You know, yes, you have this very magnetic, powerful aura around you, and it is a magnetic field that can really change and affect people. The reason this downloads keep coming on, you know, you're here to cause the system to collapse. The law, especially the law. Yes, especially the law. You're here to bring justice. It's people here in this town, in this village, in this community, Freemason, Eastern, freaking Star. Creep, weird people, you know, whatever Bilderberg people, fraternities around you, these weird people, they weird creeps, you know, they are mad at you because you're not a part of the club. How dare you try to come into fame? How dare you try to come into fortune? And some of you, you're not even trying. Some of you, you don't want that life. Some of you, you don't want to be in public eye. You don't want to be a celebrity. You don't want this. You're really not trying to be somebody famous. And, you know, but you're here to be out. It's, you know, it's destined for you. You know, like it's one here to do, because see, one you know, non-traditional way. When God call you and you don't answer, the universe gonna keep slapping you. You know, you can't run from my call. You can't run from your calling, homie. No matter what you do, you can't run from your calling. It's ordaining. You're gonna do it, and it is like a lot of people, they're mad because you don't join cult covens. That's why you're Targaryen, and you are here to end these weird ass like people who sell their soul to the devil, yeah, like to get fame and fortune. People gotta be part of the club, you know. This is separative movement. It's just, you know, you're here to basically bring in energy. I know, no, I don't have to join your group, and I don't have to bend the knee to Angkor too. No, these coven leaders, coven masses, or rich, powerful old men, or whatever they call themselves. You're here to make that sand into Game of Thrones. You know, kings and queen rules. You know, like once you pull out. Listen, homie, that's how you be a king or queen. You know, that's the true queen. That's the true queen. You know, it ain't that way. You know, I don't have to bend the knee. I don't have to sell a soul. I don't have to step on another soul to be. whatever I choose to be, because we are so powerful, you know. We are so powerful. You can choose to be whoever you want to be and be. So you can be replaced, homie. You can be duplicate. You can be replicate. You know. So, and since you find out that people lied on you just to keep you stuck, you know, you was like, fine, you know, I'm gonna live in my truth, get the truth, walk on the truth, speak my truth, keep my head high, keep my middle fingers higher, you know, and this whole movement by yourself scare the fuck out of them, you know. No, you can't keep me stuck, you know. You can't lie on me, and you can't afford me any truth, you know. You know what I mean? Because truth ain't in them. Ain't no one bone of truth in them.